Hello there, my dear beautiful friends. It is me, Golden Tyranny 34A here, and today I wanted to talk about the newest and the greatest of them all, Enlisted, and specifically the new Enlisted event. It's interesting to say the least. Uh, so if you are not aware, or if you are basically not caring about Enlisted anymore, you might have not heard that there is an event going on. Now, this event, um, it's kind of, kind of okay. Let's just say that it's kind of okay. Um, we get two main rewards, and other than that, not much. Um, and we are going. Well, I'm just going to explain to you what these rewards are. So, like the history behind them. One of them is a gun. One of them is a tank. So let's begin. Firstly, we have the Chiha Kai, which is the sorry, the 47 millimeter version of the Chiha, which is what most people think this is, which is correct, but actually, this is not a Type 96 Chiha. Now you might be asking yourself, well, what else is it if not a Type 96? Well, it's a Chiha still, right? Well, yes, but it's called actually the Type 97 Chiha, or sorry, the Type 97 Kai, aka improved, or Shinhoto Chiha, new turret Chiha. And it's basically an improved Chiha with a high velocity 47 millimeter gun that had pretty good penetration at that time it was introduced and what it was supposed to face. Um, and it outclassed the 57 millimeter Chiha relatively quickly. Which, if you don't know, the Type 96 Chiha with the 57 millimeter um, has um, is in enlisted and is a premium squad. Um, it's very interesting to see that the Type 97 Shinhoto Chiha um, is here, and it's actually a pretty good reward. Um, it has a crew of 5, like in a normal German tank, like a Panzer III or a Panzer IV. Um, it has a crew of 5: commander, gunner, loader, bow gunner, and driver. Um, has 2 machine guns, and it has it has I know it's irrelevant, but it has the engine of a Mitsubishi SA 1200 12,200 VD air-cooled V12 diesel, 21.7 liters, 170 horsepower at 2000 RPM. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good tank, and it has actual cool history behind it. And I don't mind really it being a reward. Um, yeah, let me know down in the comments what do you guys think of this tank, because I think it's a pretty good reward. But um, then again, I wish the normal Chiha was in the campaign, but that's for another time. So now let's switch to the second reward, which is obviously for the allies. Now the allies get something interesting. They get the Basil machine gun. Now the Basil is according to the game description, an experimental British machine gun that was different from many others in terms of production technology, similar to the German last-ditch firearms most Basil parts were made by stamping. The machine gun is very similar to the Bren, which it was intended to replace, and is supplied fully upgraded. Basically, they don't explain anything about the background of this gun, except that it was an experimental machine gun. But, I'm gonna tell you. The Basil, properly named Gun Light Machine Faulkner .303 inch, and I'm not making this up, go Google it yourself, was a light machine gun of British origin. The weapon was intended as an alternative to the Brennan gun, as it was lighter, simpler, cheaper, and easier to manufacture, and therefore was not dependent on the Royal Small Arms Factory, Enfield, which was within range of German bombers. As threat to the supply of Brents receded, it was eventually deemed unnecessary and never went into mass production. So yeah, this is what this history of the Basil. There's a bit more, but I'm not gonna bore you with that. It has a 30 round magazine, so like the Bren, and it's chambered in .303 British, like the Bren. It's actually basically the Bren, just with a slower rate of fire, I believe, and that'll be it. So yeah, I think this is an okay reward, but I don't know. When you compare the Chiha, with the Basil, I think I could value the Chiha Kai more than the, Basil, which for some reason reminds me of Basil. I don't know why. The Basil machine gun. uh, but yeah. So let me show you the rest of the event prices. So it's gonna be from 7th of February till 1st of March 2023, obviously. And each of these stages, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and so forth. You see those. And you see every single one. Now, you unlock the Basil, and I'm still confused if they just give you 3 Basil machine guns or just 1 for each campaign. I don't understand it, where you get this, but it's somewhere. And the Chiha obviously is gonna be in only one campaign and only be redeemed once. So yeah, I think having only 2 rewards and having to grind 150,000 experience for the main reward is kind of eh, especially if the other rewards are just 3 silver weapon orders, 10 appearance change orders, 15 appearance change orders, 3 weapon upgrade orders. That's just kind of lame, to be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but you know, it is what it is. I wish we would get something, additional, like at least one more thing. I don't know. Maybe a unique tank for the Americans, or a unique gun. Then again, a unique gun for the Japanese would be hard because they don't have a lot of guns anyway. Um, so yeah, I don't know. Maybe this was the best choice, but I beg to differ. But I'm still confused why you would have to grind 220,000 experience for 3 weapon upgrade orders. That just confuses me, and I don't understand Darkflow, but nobody does at this point, right? So, yeah, that'll be it for this video. Well, let me know what you think of, well, this event. I think it's okay, actually, and I'm going to grind it. Um, if you want to grind the event with me, just join my Discord and ping me. Um, or ping some of my friends. And, um, yeah, just ask around and we'll join. There are VCs and, well, we are all enlisted players, hopefully. Sorry. So, yeah, I think we could play together and we could grind the event together, and that'll be pretty good. So, yeah, that'll be it for today's video. Join the Discord. A link will be down in the description, and that'll be it. Bye bye.